From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see.
Hey, look at the lineup. Lorenzo Can center, shortstop Herman Perez, Kristen Ellis right field, first base Ryan Braun 7-hole left field. Catcher Yasmani Grandal and pitcher Zach Davis. For us, we got Jose Iglesias, shortstop left fielder Derek Dietrich, Joey Votto at first, right fielder Yasiel Puig, Matt Kemp center field, second base, Skater Gannett, Pedro in third, Tucker Bernhardt catcher, and of course, Anthony DeSclafani.
This guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into win power.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Perez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Batting 4th, the first base.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves. Zach Davies will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
No fielder.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get first pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Third, the first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 5. This is hit softly to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. We'll go. So here's Matt Kemp now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Alvarez, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. One and one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kemp at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Zach Davies.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Alvarez scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop, Hernan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony DeSclafani, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show. And there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Oh, I forgot the pitcher.
On the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit in the air to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ready with the 1-1. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1-1. A strike to Gennett. Kemp is off at first with 2 away. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Yasmani Grandal. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. Dietrich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Davies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Milwaukee. But they hold a 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And 2, here it comes. Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little support for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands. You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. All right, back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hernan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Gone. Standing in, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, this on its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead 0-1. Puig, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count still full, 3-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds get a run in the. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives. And even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard but foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now,
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.